It's True TV. Number 3, Connecticut, and the Seton Hall Pirates, who come in 25th in the country. And with that, we say, well, that's starting lineups for these two coaches. Connecticut team that comes in red hot. They've won 12 straight games, including 4 straight on the...
But I know Danny's going to be ready to go, and I think his Huskies will be ready to go also.
Our officiating crew, good one tonight. Joe Gaffney, Tommy Morrissey, and Greg Evans off and running at the Prudential Center here in Newark. Good movement underneath and a beautiful setup as they get it to the big tap. State McCray gets it to Williams, curling dribble. Beautiful little floater to get the Pirates their first points. Mike Williams.
Watch the pull-up jumper, too.
This is Clark, little floater, and he got it. Knew the spot he wanted, and the Pirates have their first lead.
And watch for Clark.
Couple of minutes of the game.
Yeah, I think it's playing right to the tune of Seton Hall, the way they come out and really defend. And here's his pull-up. That's what I was talking about. He's dynamite with that tree.
So we wondered how the Pirates would score on Connecticut's defense. Same question at this end of the floor. Look at Caravan.
Murray State and Purdue. Matt Painter's squad.
It's quite the New Jersey triangle between you three. Shaheen, Danny, and Mr. Spinar. 2-point lead, which has done 5 minutes gone by in this first half. This is Caravan, catch and shoot, and he buries it.
That's just a guy who...
Time in 4 years. You have to go back to January of 22. A team that entering tonight has overcome double-digit second half.
The ball, then the next thing you know, it just compounds itself and plays right to Seton Hall's favor.
Solo nice ball, jump pass, what a find under.
Little high screens here, and Danny Hurley really oh, watch out.
Aaron pass by Ball, a little bit high, and that's going to be
right and catching it, not turning it over. Be careful with it.
Bud Clark again finds his spot. So definitive as he picks up now.
I saw it, I knew it, I'm not always right, but I thought they would beat NC State. They had a much more connected team, and that's what jump-started this season.
Andy, don't be modest. You trust your waypoint of this first half. This is TJ Simpkins, and he coughs it up. Malachi Smith off to the races. The official's going to get Parker from the back. Signature moments, Jimmy, as a Big East player.
And averaging just under 17 points a game in road games.
Dribble drive, Demery Jr., and then it's Terrace.
Side just then, he was going for a block shot that I really don't think he had a chance of getting to.
Good ball movement underneath. This is Simpkins, a little bit of a bump. Look at Huskies, if you just hopped on with his 5 of 16 from the field and just 1 of 7 from deep. This is Reed, puts it on the deck to the cup, lays it up, no, and then it's...
And that's not a good shot.
Caravan misses on a 3. Mullins tracks it down, the 8th offensive rebound of the half.
Nice
for the Huskies. Look at that move. Reed up into that void. Danny Hurley went so far as to say that Ryba helped save our season early part of the year. And it just shows you the depth.
Too, so clearly he's looking for some action on the glass.
All tied at 17. This battle between 2 top 25 teams.
Whistles as giveaway gifts. They'd be blowing them all night on us.
Rivera, hard move to the rack.
And he's really stepped up also with his...
Here's Demery Jr. trying to find his spot, guarded by Clark. Gets a Reed screen. Reed, beautiful lead pass from Demery. It's 14 per night. Bud Clark's going to reset. Good ball movement now to Williams on the slash. Goes glass. And he's going to get him
strong as, 21, 22-year-old kids. Look at this action down low.
Terrace Reed on the box. What a matchup. A chance at turn it over again. We just haven't quite been the same offensively since Maui.
There's another look.
Mullins backdoor. A little bit of contact, no whistle, and it's the first time we've seen him tonight. This is Clark, elevates, and they got a piece with Stewart. Stewart got a fingertip on it. Mullins transition 3.
Outside weave, they look to go to the hoop.
Malachi Smith turns the corner. Out of his hands, poked away by Ryba. Shot clock didn't reset, so Smith's going to pull, and he sticks it. Holloway. As the basketball knocked around, and here comes Solo Ball out of the fray for the Huskies. Backdoor, Stewart. Beautiful reverse. Fisher, 7 to shoot. Errant pass, Reed able to reach down for it, 2 to shoot. This is Ball, slices to the rack and lays it. 3%, Williams spin, tough shot, batted around, and Reed clears for the Huskies. What a pass. Ball taking flight.
Me too.
Got a 1 second difference, shot to game clock. Parker finds a seam, errant pass. It's the 9th
feet away.
Connecticut Huskies 16-1, 6-0 in Big East play. Number 3 team in the country. Solo ball. 16-8 for solo ball. This is deflected by the Huskies.
Yeah, Reed with a little bit of a reach around there on
start offensively. They had some things working, but my goodness, as this Huskies defense clamped down. Big basket. Paid underneath.
Yeah,
8 minutes and 20 seconds between baskets. Solo ball steps back, well short on the 3. Offensive rebound. Reed bodies all over the place.
Who average a little over 7 points a game.
Mullins, little broken play, contact. Crowd wanted a double dribble violation.
Probably not with this group. It's a great group, high character group of guys. Alex Karaban, though, has found his voice a little bit more, and I saw that this afternoon, you know, where he does get,
you know, a guy who's going to be rah-rah. I think if guys respect a quiet leader, then that works in their favor also.
Beautiful drive. Boy, what a night that stylist Jimmy's defense. 6 assists as well in this game. State McCray, boy, they desperately need him to get his game going. Hard. And who do the Pirates turn to for some offense? Desperate. But Clark underneath, pretty floater. This is Reed. What a matchup against Payne. Setting him up into the paint. Payne, the flick, and he gets it. And straight. Trying to exercise some of their Seton Hall road demons as Mullins able to get his hands dirty. Defense
side, so force the action a little bit. You pick up an offensive foul, so be it. Here we go, just like this.
Parker taking contact.
This is something.
Connecticut team that has been playing with supreme confidence. This is Rivera, puts it on the deck, the spin, and he goes glass.
And what happened too? He goes 7 defense. It's starting to creep into it and control the defense. 3-on-2 here.
Here comes Demery, boy, dropping a dime. Reed coming heavy.
Prepare, hold on to the ball tightly when you have it. Don't rush your passes. Look before you do anything.
Here's Clark, stops on a dime and gets the. He has to sit, and this is a big danger zone now with Clark, one of their most experienced players on the bench. Karaban working hard into the paint.
UConn understands how to balance the floor and get a good shot. I like this driving, though.
For a beautiful strip.
Nice look.
Underneath, way off a broken play.
I like the driving to the basket move. See, he could have turned and shot a 3-pointer just then.
Parker underneath. This is Williams. A couple of fakes, and here come the Pirates. And they have cut this thing down to a 13-point deficit.
Big possession, both ends. Nice cut.
Boy, beautiful dime. Karaban to Ryba. Williams going to get him reset. Back from Rivera. Williams on the attack. And it nearly went as he's going to
it and try to dump it off to their bigs down low, and it's worked. And this full court pressure has also worked pretty well. Did they get the call just then for foul?
Another Connecticut turnover.
Nice help there by Hines along the baseline, too.
Simpkins leading. Hines taking contact. 14. That's a 57% clip. Mullins on the wing, trying to feed the post. Was Stewart, and the officials are going to get Hines. Offensive rebound, Hines.
Go after that little guy down deep.
Wow, what a pass! Williams backdoor, but it was Reed who got a finger. Looking for its first made 3. They're 0 for 10 in this game.
That's why I would selectively shoot them. Look at this. Oh.
Simpkins, a little bit of a bump. Nearly a steal. Reed with 12 to shoot.
Look for a backdoor cut. There it is.
Reed underneath, contact, and more free throws for the Huskies.
See a lot of people
back in gear. Parker into the paint.
Look at them attack, though, Spiro. Both sides of the floor.
A chance at 3. It's Fisher. Everyone standing here at the rack. Karaban. Underneath, it's Reed, a series of fakes, lays it in, and cuts his Demery. He'll fire, Hines swallowed him up.
Keep going to the hoop.
Williams to the red, and he lays it in.
Great defensive. Here's that dump down.
Hines on the box, has Reed on his back, steps middle, and Reed turns him back. Shot clock didn't reset. Reed gets him a second time. Turnover, Jimmy, in the second half.
Yeah, this is a set that Seton Hall has run for years, even with Kevin Willard's team. The little weave out front.
Parker gets the floater to feeds the high post. Reed to Stewart, back to Reed. This is Mullins
Nice
on the attack, steps back and sticks it.
There's that high screen to see if they can dump it down.
Fisher, low right, double team, knocked out of his hands, and it's a travel.
Fisher recognized the fact that he was double teamed right there. He thought he was just one-on-one and decided to go after it.
Late substitution here. Holloway is going to continue their best 16-game start in almost a decade. Solo ball three won't go. Here comes Clark. He's looking to push.
Oh, he got reached up. They reached in on it.
Continue to leave critical points at the stripe. Stewart trying to feed the post, gets it underneath to Reed. Couple of fakes, contact. Boy, Reed just so beautiful. Dribble drive. Trey Parker taking him to the playground.
I don't think he didn't take a look at Reed. Reed was sizing again.
Here comes Mullins, seal off the baseline. This is Stewart, 3 to shoot. Reed, he's going to fire. And Payne got a piece. It's going to be a
the two if they can get it.
Williams elevates. That's no good. Parker, offensive rebound, and somehow gets it to drop. Team. And somehow they're still alive.
Here's the pull-up.
Clark elevates and hits. And somehow the Huskies trying to hold on for dear life. Clark into the corner.
Out of bounds.
Critical seat as we come up on the final 70 seconds. On the wing, Mullins underneath. Look at Caravan, gets it to Reed. But boy, that ping. Clark gets it back. Another chance, and finally, Seton Hall with his first triple of the night.
Everybody will be involved on this, and they're patient.
Here comes Demery, little bit of a trip. The officials are going to get a foul. And Parker up and under, no tough layup, missed it. Connecticut rebounds with Demery, and more free throws for the Huskies. Demery, 5-point lead. And now the Pirates looking for some magic. Pull up from Simpkins, missed it. Rebound, Parker. Huskies finally exercise some of their road demons against Seton Hall. All the respect and love between Dan Hurley and Shaheen Holloway. Streak to a 13th game as they win it here in Newark, 69-64. So Seton Hall drops only a second game in Big East play, both of which have come on their home floors. That earlier